G'day, welcome to the video. In this video we're going to look at completing this combat SV, and I'm going to start some more of my combat quests. Not more, but start them in general. So let's get this started. I'm going to start by removing the things that we don't need anymore, or like the thrusters in the wrong spot, and then we'll see what we're left with. So I'll get rid of that one there. It's from there. Let's see, because this is going to be a pure combat SV, nothing more, nothing less. I'm going to get rid of the daybed in favor of maybe a medic station or something. I will not need passenger seats or the table, and I'll get rid of that switch because it only opens these things. I don't even know if I need them, but we'll leave them for now. Actually, we probably can get rid of the shutters. Again, this is not what I assume is a luxury liner. It is purely combat all the way. And anything goes outside of that I don't want on the ship. So let me just get some blocks. Helldiver. We've got some hardened steel and some standard steel. So what is this on the floor right now? Just standard steel. Maybe I'll put standard steel in, and then we can go around and upgrade what's as much as we can with the tools that we've got. So that's hardened steel. Put that there. I might do this from outside, so I make sure I'm getting the shapes right. So, which is this one over here? Must be the corner, right? So let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like it. It's just the triangle normal piece. So that's the triangle. How does this work? Let's have a look. I think maybe this one here underneath is wrong. Because what do we got? Triangle, triangle, correct. I think it sort of goes. Actually, let's just do this for a second. What's the go with this? Sideways. Maybe when it was built to when it was styled, it changed it somehow. So then what we got? Triangle, triangle, and then down to a small. So So I feel like I might start at the edge. Let me just do this. Okay, so that comes down. Which then leaves us with a legit triangle. And then it should be the that. And then there. And then we might go, what color is up there? Green. I'm undecided, so I'm just going to do that for now on the pattern. Now, this must have had a warp drive in it. I don't know if I can build warp drives for SVs. Where is it unlocked? It is not in engineering. Okay, it's in exploration, which I don't know yet. So I'll wait and see. I will put a standard shield on this. Let's just start with the back thrusters and then we'll move our way forward. So plenty of medium thrusters. Should I grab HV ones? Constructor main. I might have to deconstruct some of these to get the materials to make sure I get a tier 3 or 4 for this ship, depending on what one's needed. Alright. So is it properly buried in there? Yep. Alright. So that's that. Let's have a look at this side. Missing all together. So 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3. Now I believe I do have 1 jet. We may have to take this down to the planet to get some more. So that's the back. See, it's weird. I know that's got the hole there, but I don't know where, unless it uses RCS, not ICS's jump graviton drives. I'm not sure, unless it's all the left and right is here. I guess that would also make sense. I've only got smalls, but I will put it, yeah. Click, Carl, click. All right. Throw that somewhere in a minute. So what do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess these are all GATs. So we'll put them in while we're here. Oh, I already got them on my bar. 3, 4. That's better. All right. So this side's got a small, and then those 4 mediums. So that means that this here will be small, which luckily we have. Okay. All right. We got one down, or one up thruster, I should say. So they're all mediums, but being that I don't have any right this second, I might just throw in a couple of descent thrusters so that at least when we're in space and stuff we can maneuver. So maybe just 2, and I will remove them once we get down to the planet. That'll be fine. I don't know, I'm thinking that maybe there's supposed to be an aerial on top here, but based on the looking at the engines, I'm not sure that's necessarily true. But I do know we're missing more guns and stuff. Let's just have a look. We want more blocks. So that'll be a corner piece for sure. So then, wait, that's the wrong. There, that on it. And then if this continues, it'll be that and then a triangle again. There. 9. So I am extremely tempted because I hate these cockpits for trying to get in and out. I'm tempted to gut it and put a different cockpit in. Something that fits the design still, but it just means it's easy to get in and out of when you're doing stuff. I can maybe upgrade to armored as well. You know, it is probably that one. It's too square. Well, that's just the right sort of round. If we don't like it, I'll take a screenshot and we can change it back. I just realized that there isn't a core on it. Explains why I'm getting so many parts. Where's the best place for it? I think actually it's probably not terrible. I'd say looking at these discolored blocks that you put your core there, and then if we do tier 3, one there and one there. Otherwise, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that there for now. There's no... Yeah, I'm fairly confident we're going to be in tier 3 range. While I think of it, we will clear this out so I can get rid of them, because really we only want an ammo harvest repository, and that's basically it. I can't think that we need anything else. Alright, so now I can bugger these off. And I'll either just put storage ammo repository somehow there. We'll worry about that later. I should start building the small optronics bridge. So I got 4 of them, and I got to build a shield. Flux cord, yeah, we got enough. So build 2 tier 3s and the shield generator. I've got plenty of pentacid tanks, so that's fine. So we'll let them build while waiting. Maybe, no, it's star salvage. I'm going to go down and salvage the drives. What was I doing? I was putting in this. How many more do I got to go back? Oh, you. One more. needs to go down one, right? Which means I gotta move the core. So yeah, that should fit down now. Luckily with my weapon I do get 100% back. So while it's a pain, I don't really lose anything. We can fill in these blocks. Alright, so because this one here was different to that side, and I think I might just continue it to the end like that, and then removal. No, I was going to dig them out and relay them, but removal. Alright. So if we then look at this, and that continues up. So is that one. This is changed halfway through. Because they're offset, I think, but see what happens there. So this needs to be, is it really a square? But that's a triangle. Okay, square it is. And that's a gun, so this is just a square there. Okay. This looks like it continues up. And then 1, 2, 3. I am trying to learn the blocks better, but some of these angles, no matter how many times I try to do it, I can just never get them to be quite lined up for whatever reason. So I'll have to resort to doing it this way. Oh, it's the little triangle. Okay, so that's closed. So this should be sealed except for the top. And I'm going to wait till I get a core. Alright, let's see. It's going to come down, so maybe if we bring it down 1, 2, and then we got 1, 2 like that, and then I'll put so that it is at least protected from the bottom. Let me move this cockpit. There we go. Guess you could have a little gunner's seat. Actually, question I've got is, does the turrets for the SVs, can you recess them like you can on a CV? No. Because I thought it would be cool if it was recessed and would pop up and gun from the top, you know. So windows, how many windows have I got? Standard, armored. That's probably the better way because we can put something on top if we need to. So then I need to match that window and the one beside it, and then just a square. There we go. Alright, so that looks a little better. We got GATs, we got standard things. The only really guns that I've got a pulse laser. We are going to need a pentasted tank. I don't have an SV blonger unless I take one off our other ship. We got more GATs if we need them. I was going to put a gravitron drive on. So let's do this little bit. Graviton drive we'll put inside. wireless is the other thing I need. So since this looks like a wireless anyway, what? Oh, it only goes one way. Alright. Where's my wireless? So they basically look the same anyway. There you go. Getting our mirror image out. So 3 gens fuel tank. What's that? Is that just a half block? And a half block. So then we need fuel tanks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that's too much or too little. Ammo, so we'll put an ammo repository in. So let us retrieve, so it's got an RCS. Alright, so we come into the cabin, can't do those shapes. So that's a steel block, so we can replace that with a square repository. Actually, yes, I just noticed the cutout. Should be that one. So it should be there. Alright, so then if I continue in that same vein, take you, and I guess I have to take you. So we then come to you. Don't need it to be huge, but since we're going to have so many different types of weapons on here, I guess having them exposed isn't good either, but I just need to get into where the windows are, and then I'm going to sort of bring them down over the window, well, because the windows looks like they're pushed out actually. So without ruining the exterior aesthetics. Looks like it was 2 blocks there, so I might put them back. It's a full triangle. Just maybe it isn't missing that bottom piece. No, okay. Alright. So and this side as well. I'll put a second ammo repository. I'm used to having everything, so I just click the button and it swaps to the next building block I want. Them both ammo, so that way it doesn't matter which one I put the the ammo in, it still functions. We've got 3,000. 2,000. How is that less? Did I not join it here? $3,600. So I want to go up more. And I'm not going to leave the styling, but all the colors like that anyway. That should be fine. So continue here. I try not to make other style repository blocks. I don't know. To me, it seems like it takes more if you don't do a square, because if you do a triangle, you put half the repository in, and so it takes up half the space, if that makes sense. So I don't know if you guys have experienced that. If you have, let me know so I know I'm not just going crazy. If you've experienced something else, that's good to know as well. if you just put it in the comments. So and then I guess it doesn't look terrible. I can't go on there. Something looks like an air vent. It's there. From here. And what else we got? There's really not a lot of choices for repositories. So we got a vent, and then make them blend a bit better. Yeah, I thought that was going to be impossible, but I think I've still got that one there that I can clean that up with. Alrighty, so it's not my paint gun. And I think the rest we got to go down and pick some more gear up, but it'll be a good test so I can prove how things fly. Now I got to put a shield and pentacida, which I guess I'll just throw in the back here. I don't see myself coming in here basically ever. Once I'm on the outside. It won't go there because of the corner pieces. I thought it might be something to look at through the glass. It's a shame it's just one's too small. I guess I could do it and put the tank beside it. Or should I just put it down here? Sideways, straight up and down here. Let's have a look at it down here. I guess if I ever learn the is it the same size? So what's this one? This is 2 by 1 by 3, 2 by 1 by 3. See, I may learn that once I get some more unlock points. And then it would fit on the other side here, which means I can stick the pentacid tank there, and I will put just to because I guess it's like the only reason I'm doing that. All right. So if I group this up, down, left, right, forwards and back. So what do I need? I need one jet thruster, heaps of medium thrusters. I haven't found a warp yet, and I don't have the build, and then more weapons. So I was tempted to put these gats on as well. But if I put it there, it'll be in the way of the rockets. Will it fit there? 3. That's 2. If I guess the side wouldn't look terrible if I replace this 3. One, 2, 3. So leave it there and go 1, 2, 3. Alright, so fill this up. We want to go to the main. Manage. I'll keep the tree thinol. Alright. You know what I haven't done is I haven't put ammo repository ammo, so I need 15 mil. I'll leave some in there just in case I forget to take it. 15 mil, the GAT's 15, and then it's got the standard rockets. Are they the 150 mils? rocket launcher. 130 mils. And what is it? That I had 150s, right? 55, one's 50, yeah, so I'll just have to visit something and pick some more up. But, so I've got a claim core, got 2 claim cores. Get my oxygen topped up, and then do food, which is now in the orbital station. I should show you guys as well while I think about it. I have been through, I did plant some stuff here, which I'll harvest now. As well, so this has got just basic stuff, so I can, when I do that big medical quest I had, it's still growing. I can get it done pretty easy. So they're still growing. They're still growing wheat. Plant fiber, and the berries are still going. I also came in here and I sort of started the medical. You got your workstations, you got a shower, you know, because you might have to wash your hands and that sort of stuff. I've got this sink and this. I haven't put a fridge in yet, but I plan to do that as well. The other thing I did through here was I added my forge in, or the furnace, which I can turn off for the moment. I added a deconstructor just to help keep things under control. I put a repair station here because my gun broke and I need to have it around anyway. And then around this one I just put 3 storages, so when you come in here you've got your forge, your deconstructor, and then your completed items. So with the intention that you know, you're coming to make this stuff work, and you would stand here so you're not standing so near the forge. I tried to put it down here, but because the railings face in, I would need to rid myself of some of these railings in order to stick these down there. But I may do that yet, but it was in there now. I was just forging up some of the different bars, which I'm guessing they won't degrade in this one, but we'll put it in and find out. Take them out for now. The other thing I did as I was running around, you'll see I've got this heap of statues up. Figure I may as well display them. When you come into the storage, I've got big repositories here, so 2 320Ks. I just used ammo boxes because that's what I had. Otherwise you've got your displays here, and eventually I'll put some of the pentacid boxes and stuff I pick up, I'll stack them like it is an actual storage in here. What else did I, and then yeah, just as you get around, the medical was done, and then the grow room, and I brought my little SV in here as well, and I added the repair bay there, so when you fly in you can repair yourself up. I'm gonna set this to automatic. I don't have anything put in there yet, but so that way you fly in, you repair, and then you dock on your correct location. Oh, I don't have to get in the back anymore. So I wonder, just saw that I have the heavy lift thrusters here. And then 2 spare mediums. Nah, I'll go and do it. I got this attack SV ready to go on the planet. You guys will probably recognize it once you see it. It's actually a quick little... it's one of the ones that has the pods up on the top, on the rear top, you know, with about 8 guns in it. I never actually salvaged it. I was going to look at doing it as the attack SV, but we obviously come across this one. Plus, this looks cool. Kind of looks like one of the Star Wars ships. But I guess we'll see once everything's fitted, and hopefully I can locate a warp drive for it, or I'll build one. Let's just come up here. I know it was near my hangar. Load, baby, load. Alright, so it's me. So it's an SV. Henrietta. So hopefully it'll have a scanner on it as well. Do I have... So while we're doing that, I will turn combat on. I think it's just to attack 5 Xerax, I think, at the start. Spiders. They should be around the combat SV, quite honestly. Oh wow, it put the gun inside the ship's I wonder how you get that out of there. It doesn't matter. I didn't put any pentacid in the tanks either for the shield, so I'll have to make sure I do that. So what, the drone base or something? We'll investigate it once I've got weapons and shields online, since it's really not that far from where we are. Alright. Hopefully they'll count them on the spiders. Just 2 spiders down. That's the other thing I don't have on this ship right now is a fridge I'll have to put in. I can hear them. It's 3 spiders. Yeah, so you see this one, it has all these in it already, so put your core on first and make sure I'm on here. Plasma, railgun, Gatling gun. What are these? Mediums. So this should basically finish the other ship. I'm pretty sure there's a homing missile up here. And nothing in that one. 2 more thrusters. And take the legs. Generator. So I think I don't have an O2 tank. I know it has O2 tanks. I don't have the breather in it. I'll take the ventilator. What else is in here that's worth grabbing? Still 3 weapons on you. One must be at the front of the ship. Let's have a look. Yep, there's 1, 2. Three. Alright, so if I sort this out. So we want to put, I definitely want the homing. So let's put them in first. So 1 there. I guess these were supposed to be 4 rocket launchers. So in this case though, outside is homing, inside is standard. So can I get hit on it? No. Alright. So then we got the 4 GATs, which is fine. Did I get railguns? I got plasma cannons and railguns. We'll put the thrusters in as well. And the O2 station. So I could put it 1 there and 1 there. One, 2. 1, 2. what's the CPU at before I put these other fans on? Maybe I should take out the standard rockets and put these other guns in, but let's finish these first. There. See how much over, because I know these specific weapons take up a lot of CPU, and until I can find the tier 4s, which we might just have to dig around for. So, and got to turn this, putting it so the little cutout is on facing the middle. I just figure they're better defended like that. And this is just missing one. So we should have 3 more here. So there, and there. Back's done. Back's done. I know the bottom still needs some. These were supposed to be mediums. So 1, 2, 3. So what's this at now? Still under, which is good. I'm going to put the O2 station in before I forget. There. Fridge was the other thing. Did it have a fridge on the other one that I haven't grabbed? It did not. It's got smalls, but I don't really need any of that stuff. I grab my core off it. Now I guess how much does the CPU use? 2400 for the railguns. But what are the rocket launchers? CPU is only 1000, so they're a little bit more efficient as far as weapons go. What's the plasma? The plasma is only 750 for 600, but the rocket launch is 1000 for 14, and the homing is 900 for 11. So really the standard rocket launchers give the best bang for buck CPU wise. Gatlings are 720 for 160, so I'm tempted to put 2 more of these rocket launchers in and take out 2 of the Gats. But let me just go get some guns and some bullets, sorry. And we'll see how. It's trying to tell me we don't have enough lift. It is. What have I got? I've only got smalls. and the jet thrusters until I can find another ship, and I don't have a detector. One, two, three. Maybe I'll just do 1, 2, 3 for now, and stick in one of these. Shouldn't put me over CPU, so maybe I'll put 2 in then, just to make sure I can stay in the air. And of course, doing what I do, I salvage them. It wouldn't be me trying to do something if I didn't salvage something at least once. Oh, it's... Maybe I didn't need to do that at all. No. So where is... I don't need that marker anymore. Trading station will give me the weapons I need, the bullets I need, I mean. And I'll just bring you back when I'm at the trading station. It won't take long and I'll be there. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, we're back at the trading station. Station services. So that's not station services, Kyle. So I don't need, maybe I will, and I'll stick those back in the capital vessel. So 1,000. How's that full? Get rid of the trash. Don't need that. Don't need that. You can all go over there. So try this again. Oh, it's because I have changed the template. It's better. So what do I need? A 135. See again, it's not full. See if we can fool it. And then if I try to buy just the rockets. I got the money, so it's just alright. So reload. Reload. reload, and reload. So there was that weird looking building, I didn't know what it was over here. We might go and check it out if I can find it again. If not, I'll go find something that's we can attempt to kill. Test our shields and rockets, which I should turn the shields on, press the right buttons. I maybe need another 2 generators as well, considering while it's charging at the moment it went up to 83%. Otherwise, it looks like just a warp, right? And 4. So what do I got? 1, 2, 4, 4 baby medium thrusters, and a vessel detector. I think I've already killed this. Yeah, it's white and there's no guns. 2 more spiders off our list. So I got a claim core on it. Public faction core. I haven't seen these things with a core on them before. Let's see if this has a detector. It does. So I want that. I want that and that. There's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And 5 for spares. So let me deal with this really quick. Yeah, I've honestly not seen this with a core before, so especially with all these medium thrusters. I'll have to give it a go next time I see it on when I'm starting. We'll take that, and I will take that, and I will take them. Is it full? Jeez, it went over by a lot. It's because I cheesed it before. What's so heavy? If I go like that, let go of that, pick that, join that one, since I've got a couple of spare. And then with these thrusters, the shields are on. if it'll fit these. It does. Try that again. Actually, I've done the bottom, so I can just turn it off. Oh. So there's the 4 thrusters. That's all the thrusters done. So what else have I dropped? It's a thruster. RCS. I'll just salvage them. And generators I'll throw on the ship. Oxygen. Don't need them. They're not very heavy. Don't need them. Suppose I can throw on the repositories just until we get back. Getting shot at by Xerax, it sounds like. Five, six. I increased it a little bit. There we go. That's what I wanted to find, the detector. And that can go inside as well. Yeah, where's this dude shoot me from? I just got a brand new video card today, and I think maybe not all the drivers are set up properly. Sometimes things just lagging a little bit too much for the first time. But we'll give it a go. Also got a new microphone, so you'll have to let me know if you think it sounds any better in the chat. But let's just salvage what these things. The bits are lighter. Don't need that. Don't need that. Just take what it'll let me have, I think. And everything else can stay. So now we got a vessel detector. We should be able to find something to kill. Oh, look, a salvage yard's really close. 2 more spiders and we'll finish the spider quest, and I think we'll get onto the Xerax. I might just go this way to cheese some spiders. Save template, group the last things in. Doesn't want to go up real fast, but everything else seems alright. Let's just find something to kill. I know I haven't set my turrets and what they're doing and not doing, but I was hoping that they would kill the spiders while I flew around. Should be some in here, I hope. See how this goes. I know I've got to kill these as a quest in a second, but so technically I haven't killed the core. So it seems alright. It does seem to I should just mark that. This one here. So no turret, so I remember when I get the quest to come back and finish it up. What am I killing? What? I can't even see what they're trying to attack. Oh, that's my spiders done. It's nice. $25. There we go. That's what I was hoping for, so that when we fly around killing things, the quest will be completed. So what I might do is we might call this an episode. In the next episode, I'm going to progress the combat vessel quests, and this thing turns like a dog. I guess that makes sense. There's nothing really in the nothing really underneath that's going to push it left and right. Yeah. I wonder if those missing blocks are supposed to be like down thrusters, although they did look like the 5 and 5 before. But because if you had some down thrusters and up thrusters on the in those holes there, I gotta imagine it turns better. Because, you know, the roll here is just shocking for a combat vessel. And I'm pretty certain it's going to drop. Will it stay as a knife edge? It does. What about upside down? I guess it's not that heavy, so 4 should hold it. But yeah, just look at how much that's slow to turn. It's left and right is fine, and up and down is fine. I've got to put more landing gears on. Just that roll is shocking. But anyway, we can address that after testing it a couple more times, which we'll do in the next episode, like I said. If this is a turret, I'll take it out as well. Let's do this one as well while we're here. This range is 181 meters for the just can't see over the tail. Lost 2 blocks because I didn't pay attention to the shield. I was too busy testing the other things, so we'll try the plasma cannons next. And so was it one landing gear I'm missing? While I wait for the shield, I've only got the heavy landing gear. I think they're the light ones, so. Let's try this other gun. I haven't used the plasmas in a while. What's its range? 185. I don't know if that was just one really good shot or what, but the rockets probably took out the other difference. What else we got around here? Oh, there's another one. I'm going to try this plasma again. This looks like a different type of gun. This is a shield buster. So they're all Xerox around. So yeah, it seems to do okay. I think I need to maybe look at adjusting some of the thrust out wide instead of directly underneath. Not 100% sure. I think trying to fit the blocks just in those squares, maybe move the medium thrusters out so that they all line up together is what's meant to happen, and I'll put small thrusters in the edges. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to the space station, and otherwise, yeah, and thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.